What's going on, YouTube? Carson Cruz, and welcome to another episode of the highest selling GMA 10 listings on eBay over the last week. And I wanted to start off with this Michael Jordan here. Because basically, I'm no, expert or anything, but this card appears to be in pretty pristine shape, and I believe it sells for a lot more. But look, one thing that bothers me about the GMA is that there are reprints of the rookies, and I just noticed this right now, and that's one of my pet peeves. I wish they would not grade these because, yeah, that right there is, well, it's pretty funny. It says read, and you think, what's wrong? The case is cracked? I don't know. Boom, I've already paid for it. Shit. So yeah, just something there. And then this Patrick Mahomes Orange XR rookie card, numbered out of 25. I forgot to put on the list. So yeah, just wanted to get that with you there. We got a nice little lineup of cards. Let's get in here and get started. At number 20 is a Justin Herbert Select Purple Prism rookie out of the Chronicles draft, 2020 Chronicles, and that is a GMA 10, and it sold for $124. You can pick up a red for $35, which is a similar parallel. The base runs you about $10, and raw this card is $90 now. I would imagine this guy probably paid closer to the $35 to $40 range, considering you could pick most of these up in that range about 2 weeks ago. At number 19, we have the base optic from 2018, LeBron James. This was a huge card for LeBron James, his first optic, or first Lakers card in a chrome stock. You can pick the base up right now for $19.99. The cheapest pink parallel is $65. There was no raw because it's the same as the base, but card number, I believe 84, 94. Yeah, card 94. First Lakers card, optic, a very popular selling card, and this sold for $125. At $70 invested for the pink. I wonder what that one sells for as a GMA 10. I'm gonna have to look that up in the future because that seems like a pretty nice little investment right there. If you could just, go spend about $600 on those and get 10 of them, and make sure that there's 10 that, the 10 are all in good shape, good centering, all that good stuff, and go out and make yourself, 2 or 3 grand. Next up is a very popular player. He just broke the playoffs all-time home run record. 2020 Topps Chrome Randy Arozarena, and I actually have sent this card into GMA. This guy had one, whoever it was, the seller, and put it up. It sold right away for $129.99. I believe there was been one of the base sales in the GMA 10, and it was for $80-something. And so I'm hoping mine comes back at 10 because I found it in a box of, cards that I was selecting from, putting around cards whenever I was shipping them just for extra protection and just throwing in stuff, and it was in that box. And there's no telling how many of them I've given away already, not of the Topps Chrome, because I didn't open up a lot of Topps Chrome this year, but I can remember pulling quite a few of Randy Arozarena from the different baseball packs that I've opened this year. But you can pick this card up raw in the pink for $25. You can pick up the sepia of the sepia refractor for $20, and the base for $7.50. I would seem like this is a slam dunk to send to GMA right now, guys. I mean, that's the big thing about GMA is that all this could be done in 2 to 3 weeks. You could buy the card on eBay, you could get it here, you could send it off, you could get it back in 3 weeks, and unless you're paying $50 a card to PSA or $100 to get it back that quick, the profit margin just seems to be for Randy Arozarena to go to GMA, and I'm sure if you haven't already done it, there's probably already a bunch going there, but dude, there's probably not that many. I mean, there's not enough to supply the demand of it. At number 17, we have guys, I know little to nothing about hockey, so a Upper Deck Jack Eichel Young Guns rookie number 451. This sold, and this is a mess. This is an error on my part here. I forgot to look underneath it where it says it sold for $120. So this actually wouldn't even have made the list. But we get a hockey card on the list for the first time. And yeah, I mean, it was pretty close anyway. 122 bucks, American, but Canadian dollars. So it looked like it was 160 bucks. So, yeah, there you go. I messed up here, but you can pick this card up for $37. It seems like a little slam dunk on it. There are 3 to 4 parallels of it, and watch out for those as well. At number 16 is a John Morant 2019-20 Prism Luck of the Lottery number 2 Fast Break Prism, and this is one of those instances where knowing your prism parallels in this business is so important. Raw right now, the cheapest up is 140 bucks. There is another guy that has a GMA 10 up for 175. You can pick up the Hyper for 55 and the base of this card for 18 and 154. I think it sold for 151. I did look up some of these on 130 point, but did not record them in order to put that on the screen. But I will put the actual sales price on the screen for week 3 when we do this next week. The John Morant is this Luck of the Lottery set becomes super rare, and people don't realize that, especially the Prism parallels. Insert rookies, the nice looking ones. The potential for these with such low pop and such rarity, because a lot of the packs haven't even been opened yet, because, well, packs are either being hoarded by people holding them as investment. They're being bought and resold for 3 to 4 times the amount when they're found in retail stores. And so you don't find a lot of the rare inserts, and this is actually a rare insert. And if you go back to 2017, I want to kick myself, but dude, I just can't buy anything right now because I bought so much stuff. I'm waiting for my first GMA order to come back. I dropped 100 cards towards them, so I don't want to spend the money before I get it. And dude, I saw like the Bam Adebayo Hyper, this exact same card for Tyler Hero in this the Fast Break Prism for under 20 bucks for Hero. I got offered the Bam Adebayo Hyper for $5, so dude, yeah, just frustrating. Anyway, number 15, but you can't spend money that you don't have. So at number 15, we have a Russell Wilson Topps Platinum X-Fractor, and another situation where a GMA is just not getting the looks on the bids sometimes. I don't know if they're not ending right, or just bids in general, just for football cards. If they don't end on Sundays, it makes it tough. But this card in the base version sells for $75. Raw of the X-Fractor, the cheapest one I could find was $135 to purchase right now. And the cheapest parallel I could find was $99 for an orange, which is a very good looking card. I really think this one's underpriced once again. But yeah, something we can do about it. So, somebody got a good deal right there. I believe the cheapest, I put it on my YouTube community page, that the cheapest PSA 10 up of this card was $950. Another one very undersold here, $159, sold right away. At number 14, we have the Topps Platinum X-Fractor, but you can tell this guy got this card. It's got the old GMA case on it. This guy got this card back, years ago, so he probably didn't pay more than 10 or 15 bucks for it. So a good sale for him. Next up, we have the 2012-2013 Panini Marquee Anthony Davis Swirl-O-Rama rookie, and this sells for, well, it's Canadian again, so I don't know my translations, but this should have been further up the list. But raw, this card goes for $69. There are about 6 or 7 different marquee rookie cards from that year that you could pick up of Anthony Davis, or any of the players for that matter. I own several of the Jimmy Butlers and Bradley Beals and Damian Lillards. I think I might have one of the Anthony Davises. Not this one though, but I do have this one in Jimmy Butler. And yeah, you can pick up just the cheapest marquee rookie you can pick up of Anthony Davis, $22. They all, until recently, sold for around the same price. I mean, the Anthony Davises, in any of the players, they're either from $5 to $10 or from 10 to 20, or Anthony Davis, he's looking probably 15 to 25. But this Swirl-O-Rama, actually, the cheapest one up raw right now is $69, and the raw lower end Anthony Davis rookie cards have actually seen a big bump versus, you know, like the Prism and stuff, how everybody's like, it's way down the Prism PSA 10, but like if you're looking at the lower end Anthony Davis rookie cards raw, they're actually harder to find under 20 bucks now. At number 12, we have a 2011 Topps Heritage Mike Trout Minor League Edition Rookie GMA 10. This one sold for $155. Is our number 12 card on the list today. The base of this card is $89. Again, it's a nice little double up, but this guy, look, he's got the old case. He's had it forever. So, I don't know. There are 3 to 4 parallels of the base version of this card. Some of these older ones are harder to find on the parallels and stuff, and if Cardboard Connection didn't have it, but I believe they did have this one, but I think there might be a mini or something, so, you know, that's why I put 3 to 4, because it's not the exact, but there's 3 to 4 of these different Topps Heritage Minor League 2011 Topps Heritage Mike Trout cards. At number 11, we have the 2016 Donruss Optic Brandon Ingram rookie, and this is kind of a shocking for me that we've seen a big uptick of this Brandon Ingram Optic card here lately. It was down to about 10 bucks. It's up to, I saw one for 20, but there are days where you can't find this card under 30 bucks in its raw form. There are 13 parallels of the 2016 Optic cards, and yeah, so raw it is $20. But if you want to buy this card raw, you're usually going to find between 15 and 25 bucks. At $159.99 in a GMA 10, that is a pretty nice price. We got to skip ahead here for a second. At number 10, we've got the 2018-19 Panini Prism LeBron James Silver. This is the Cavs jersey with the Lakers. This is before the, his first actual Prism card. But you can pick this card up in the base version, our number 10 card today, for $6. The raw is $59, and there are 36 parallels of this year's Prism cards. That's kind of what makes people worry about the prices of some of these Luka sales. A PSA 10 Luka numbered to 99. It was a blue ice, I believe, blue cracked ice. Sold for like 60-something thousand this week. And there's just so many Prism parallels this year that, like, you know, that sale is probably going to be tough to hold up its value for long term unless Luka is the next LeBron, Michael Jordan, whatever. But those are some tough shoes to fill there, Loki. Better, good luck, buddy. But yeah, $59 you can pick this card up raw. For like $35 you can pick up, I believe it was a red, white, and blue, or a hyper maybe for $40. I think either one of those would probably sell close to as much in this GMA 10. So some pretty good investment thoughts for, you know, what to do moving forward to 3x your money. Next up, we have the 2019 Prism Kyler Murray, and I'm assuming this guy bought this card, you know, before it, because you can't pick it up for under $99 now. The price of this card has risen quite a bit this year. You know, there are still, you know, those listings where it's like you can select one card off the list or whatever, and they have Kyler Murray in there, and it's like under, you know, 10 or 15 bucks. It's crazy, especially the select ones. I actually landed a bunch of select Kyler Murray, different rookie inserts, and silver prisms in the beginning of the year for next to nothing, or in August when I started, and I got lucky there. But yeah, we'll see how they grade when they come back. Base is $99. There's 24 different parallels of this card, and yeah, $180. This is not the highest sale of this card this week, though. At number 8, we have for $181.50, we have a Donruss Optic Patrick Mahomes, and this is just a base as it gets, rookie. This card goes for $150 now, or the cheapest one up by now is anyway. There's only one parallel to this jersey card. These jersey cards came in the blaster boxes, not Patrick Mahomes, but you got one either rookie threads, or there was another rookie. It was a horizontal. This is the vertical. There's also a horizontal. You got either one of those, one per box. I know you did in 2019, 2020 because I've opened some of them. But yeah, I actually have the silver prism version of the Kyler Murray. I picked it up for like $6. It's pretty crazy. Like about 2 months ago, and now it's about a $30-$40 card. But this is $181.50. You couldn't do this really now. I mean, jersey cards are just not it anymore, and I would say that you would struggle to sell this for much more. I think that probably $300 is probably what a PSA 10 goes for, and just the high end with a looks like his probably towel from his waist there. Patch, yeah, I just don't think that those are too, those are risky to do anyway. You got to get it like a super chunky 5-color patch to, make some good money on it, and be low numbered and be a silver. Like, dude, that just didn't look good to me. And that the money difference in how much you would have to pay now to get that card for how much it would actually sell for in a GMA 10, probably not worth it. Our number 7 card this week is the Rookie Kings Silver Prism from Donruss Optic 2017. Jason Tatum. You can pick the base card up of this for $10. There are 10 different parallels of this card, and raw, this Silver Prism sells for $109. I think I looked up this sale too. I think it was for $179 or $191, something like that. Anyway, not a bad little return on your investment, even if you did get it recently. I think you could pick the silver up of this card probably for $50 to $60 still. I really don't see that. It's just right now, that is it, $109. So if you wanted to go out and you wanted to buy this card today, the cheapest up's $109, but I think you could probably get it for $30, $50. I mean, and then this would make this actually a pretty good deal to do. But yeah, as of right now, I would be scared of that $109 raw price on this card. The Rookie Kings typically do not hold that much value. At number 6 is the Donruss. This is a regular Donruss card. It is the Optic Preview insert. It took me a while to find this because there's also in Chronicles Draft Picks an Optic Preview rated rookies. This one comes from, I believe, Fanatics. It's a place that sells retail boxes, or just maybe a sports store online. I really don't know what Fanatics is because we don't have one around here, but I have heard of them. Also, they have their own Prism, Fanatics Wave Prism, and they have a silver and a green wave, I believe, of this year in basketball anyway. So this is from Donruss this year, the 2020 Donruss, and I don't know if it's from the blasters or if it comes in the megas or the hangers or what, but I didn't pull any, and I bet I ripped 15 to 20 hanger boxes and blasters of this, so I don't think it came at Walmart. This is the pink parallel, and I'm sure this card was $30 to $40 back when this guy got it graded. Sells for $204 plus the shipping. But raw now, this card is $135 and base is $99. I mean, which makes sense because this is pretty much like going to be the lowest print Optic rated rookie you're going to see. Like, you don't even see these from past years on the market, the Optic previews, and yeah, they're going to be super rare. And this card, maybe in the future goes for a lot more. So keep a lookout for these cards that are priced, $30 to $40. Because look, the cheapest regular one, right? And that's what an Optic rookie usually goes for, like, is $30 to $40. I mean, that's for the number 2 or 3 guy of each class. Number 5, we got the Kevin Durant 2007 Topps. We see a lot of this card selling in a GMA 10, and it sells for $259. You can pick this card up for $60. It's raw is $60. It's about 4 different versions of this card: the black, the orange, and I think like a gold or something version of it. But yeah, this is the more popular one to grade, just because the other colors tend to chip, paint chip, and all that stuff. This is also our number 4 card, sold for $259 there. Another one, this guy must have had multiple quantity. Next up, and this one is just kind of like, I didn't even know whether to put this in here, but this is a 12 card lot of GMA. It looks like 8.5, 9s, and 10s. There's one 8.5, 1, 2, 3 9s, and I guess that would make there be 8 10s. And I don't see a single card in this. I don't see a single card in this list that goes for over $10. Maybe the Ja or the Kobe, but those are the 8.5s and the 9s. Maybe this Luka's probably, those Gaudy Luka rookies are probably $10. The Rise and Shine insert from 2012 past and present. LeBron's probably maybe a $10 or $15 card now, but yeah, a super low end lot here of 12 cards, and he's getting about $23, $24 a card there on that, and that's kind of a smart. I mean, there's all big names. You got 1, 2, 3 LeBron James on the top. There's a Giannis, then there's a Kobe, a Garnett, a Ja Morant, another Giannis, just a base optic, a Kobe. It looks like a 98 Kobe Bryant from like score or press pass, scoreboard or press pass, something like that. And 3 Godwins, or 1 Gaudy and 2 Godwins, I guess, of Luka Doncic from it's like 2019 or 18, but those cards are $10 to $15 cards. So anyway, this guy, a good way to get rid of some of this junk if you decide to get that graded. At number 3, we have that, and I'm not hating. That was a smart move by the seller by doing this, because he probably struggled to sell them for $25 each, and he put them in this lot for $23 each, and they all sold. There you go. At number 2, we have the RJ Barrett 2019-20 Prism Silver Prism, graded Gem Mint 10, a $380 sale here. And I did not get to check this one out on 130 point, but it seems to be pretty much in line. It cost you $100 to pick up this silver. And RJ Barrett prices have been going up. There's a lot of people that believe he's going to be better this year. I've seen this happening a lot here lately. You can pick the base prism up of him for $16. I think that would be a good one to grade. You find one that's nice and centered, and grade it up. This one has very nice centering here as well. It looks like maybe even a little bit left to right. But at number 2, RJ Barrett, which was a shocker to me at $379. And he actually would have been number 3 if we would have included the Patrick Mahomes. But our number 1 card on the list this week is a shocker, and it is a 2019 Prism Daniel Jones White Sparkle Prism Rookie, number 302. And the White Sparkle is a short print. It is not a numbered one, but I think there are usually about 25 of these in existence. I've been looking into super short prints for another video series that I'm about to start doing. It's basically going to be focusing on how overlooked the super short print cards are in the case hit inserts, all that kind of stuff, like the cards that you can pick up that they just end for nothing, and you can pick them up and flip them. There's like, so last night I picked up a Robert Covington Genesis for like $4. I bid $5 on it, and up to $5. Never got outbid at $3 or $4, whatever it was. And I don't know exactly right now, but like at most times the cheapest Genesis buy now up is $25 to $30 if any player. And so I was like, oh, that's pretty good. But I've seen a lot of this where gonna get something graded, and I wanted to, or not, I'm looking at what stuff to grade, and like lower end cards, even if they are super or bad, not bad players, but lower tiered collectible players like Robert Covington or a Daniel Jones, who's I don't know a lot of people that have him high on their list, but here you go. You can pick up his base rookie card for $20, kind of as similar as RJ Barrett. This is a low pop, low everything, low print, low pop, prism parallel here, the white sparkle, and you see it goes on bid and gets $510. And he's a quarterback, so he's going to demand attention. But you could pick up. There's 25 different parallels of this card, and you can pick up the silvers and stuff for $40 or $50. So even though this one is rare, that is a big time sale there for Daniel Jones. And to lead this list is kind of crazy, because there were several Mahomes rookies and stuff that had sold. A couple cards that I missed, and I'm going to pop right back through here real quick for you this week. Let's see. I know I missed a few. And the only reason I'm going through here is because I hate making these mistakes, but Yeah, I had to make this list over 2 to 3 different days, and I started it, and then I went back and, obviously added these other ones. So Mrs. Mahomes here that sold for $4.99, numbered out of 25, XR orange. And, hey, there's so many, like, other brands besides Prism that have, like, Prism parallels, or that look like a Prism, whatever, that just, numbered out of 25 versus paying for a base Prism, this is way cheaper. There's that fake Michael Jordan sticker, like those. You got to be careful. Be really careful if you're buying these, and make sure you see if it's a reprint or not. Yeah, because that would piss me off. There's this card here that we did not add to the list. I don't believe $179, and then we got. Let's see. There's got to be another one on here somewhere. That might be it. Yep, that looks like that's it. So, anyway, that is the list for this week. The top 20 sales on eBay for GMA 10 listings. Carson Cruz. 2020 vision, I want all the loot. 2020 vision, I want all the loot.